Hi, I'm Judy. Welcome to Go Within Yoga. This year, 2025, in December, we are going to explore the 4 phases of the moon. It's a good way to align your energies with nature, and I'm always working on that. It works much better when we do. It can be kind of hard to do in today's modern world, but I'm going to give you the tools. Today's yin yoga practice is to welcome the full moon, which is all about gratitude and abundance and releasing things that don't serve us anymore. Release the fear of not having enough to receive. I'm not quite sure where that came from. Sorry about that. I'm going to suggest a couple of blocks. I'm sitting on one. I have my little cheat sheet. I have a lot of different things I want to read to you today. And you can make this a no props practice if you like to. Now is a great time to set an intention. As I've offered, it's a full moon abundance gratitude practice. And you are going to get into your legs, and I'm going to look silly in our first pose because I'm on the bed. But before we get to that, meet me in a comfortable seated position, and let's get into this moment right now, setting aside anything that came before this moment, allowing yourself to just be instead of doing and checking off that to-do list. Before we get into our centering, I wanted to read you this quote from Tracy Sage. And she's talking about moon salutations, which is not exactly what we're doing, but it's sort of based on that. I feel very open, loved, empowered, another really good intention for today's practice, and creative, as though there's a lot of possibility in the world. I feel so much love. Go ahead and take your hands to your heart. Begin to breathe in and out through your nose if that's comfortable. If not, do what you can. Remember, you can do anything I offer to you or not. It's up to you. What's right for you today, that can change day to day. Close your eyes if it feels safe and comfortable for you to do so. And just continue to take slow, deep, full breaths as you receive these words from Heather Childs. May peace be in the universe. May peace fill all the skies. May peace be in the winds. May peace be over the earth. May the animals and plants have peace. May the holy ones have peace. May they bless us with peace. May they bless us with peace. And take a couple of breaths here in silence. Keeping your eyes closed if they are, allow your hands to relax down onto your thighs or into your lap. And just check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Has this short pause helped you to shift anything? Physically, mentally, spiritually? Has it helped you to, at the very least, feel a little more present and a little more calm? And slowly go ahead and blink your eyes open If you are sitting up on a prop, you might need it and you might not. Our first pose is squat pose, which isn't tricky. On a bed. Promise someday I will not be in this bedroom. So come into a squat and then come down as low as you can. I don't think I need anything during this. Nope. And you know what? Even though I can hold this for today, I want that block underneath, because as we hold it for approximately 3 minutes, it's going to feel like a lot. The other thing you can do if you don't have a block, don't come down so deeply. It doesn't have to be a really deep squat. Let go. Come into your power. You can also have your hands, no, I don't think I can. You can have your hands bent up like this in goddess pose. Maybe I can. Get to work on my balance a little bit today. I'm going to bring my hands back into prayer pose. See if you can relax those leg muscles. I know it's hard in a squat. You do the best you can. Relaxing to let energy flow. Can you feel that power coming down from the heavens and up from the earth, filling your entire body? Last couple of breaths here. And if you are on a block, make sure you have a hand on your mat so that you can stay upright as you gently remove it, maybe coming all the way down. Set that aside for the moment. Keep your blocks handy if you're using them. And just gently turn to face the short end of your mat. Come down to your elbows, all the way down onto your back. Feet are roughly hip width apart, maybe a little wider, and arms come out a little bit from your torso. They can also be in T. Actually, above would be really good, but I have my blocks in the way. This is your rebound. This allows your energies to, which may have been stagnant, to start flowing. And go ahead and bend your knees. Take the soles of your feet to your mat. Gently roll over to one hip. Slowly bring yourself up and into a tabletop position. You may want to grab those blocks and have them towards the front of your mat, the short end of your mat. And from this tabletop position, trying to get your hips above your knees, go ahead and bring one knee forward and allow yourself to sink towards the mat, coming into dragon pose. I'm going to suggest that you look forward into your future with purpose. And having your hands on the block is simply a way to bring that mat a little closer so you're not straining the arms. That's not our target area. It's again the legs, the hamstrings, the quads, your hip flexors, all those places that need to let go and relax because you sit so much they really tighten up. Step into your power, press into those hands, looking out into your bright future. And last couple of breaths here. And slowly begin to push into the foot of the leg with the bent knee, pressing that hip back, grabbing a block potentially to bring with you, coming into child's pose, putting that block between your feet, grabbing the other block, letting your forehead rest on it. And just take a few breaths here before we move on to the second side. And go ahead and take your hands, the palms of your hands back towards your knees, press into them to bring yourself upright. Place the blocks back towards the top of your mat and step forward with purpose. Grabbing on if you have to, readjusting yourself into the second side. Perhaps closing your eyes, seeing that future, seeing that purpose. Last couple of breaths here. Again, pressing into the front foot with the bent knee. Slowly straightening back. Bringing that leg back towards your body. Grabbing a block, totally optional by the way. Putting it between your feet. Pressing back into your child pose. Grabbing a second block, again, totally optional. Placing your forward on it. And letting your body just relax into the security of your mat. And again, bring the palms of the hands back towards the knees. Press into those palms to raise your torso. And come to face the long end of your mat. Grabbing a block, both blocks potentially. I am going to sit onto one. Excuse me while I transition. Always move gently and slowly into those transition. I'm going to sit on the block, stretch one leg out to the side, and the other leg also out to the side. Knees can be bent. This is dragonfly pose. And you can bring a block, you can play with the placement. It can be in front, it can be behind your thigh, it can be on this level, it can be lower, it can be higher, whatever you need. Just allow your head to come into your hand as your elbow rests on the block, and then inhale the other arm up and over. Maybe your hand comes to your head. Maybe you're comfortable leaving it stretched out. I'm not really. Trying to open that chest up towards the sky. But our real target is the inner legs. And another option is to take a bind, taking one hand behind your back, reaching as close to that hip as you can. That might help you to open that chest up, allowing those lungs to take nice, deep, slow breaths. And if you're using a block, go ahead and move it over to the second side. Take that elbow to your block, place your head in your hand, inhale up and over, or reach behind. Reaching behind is feeling good to me today. Can you feel the flexibility to flow with the moon phases, with the 5 elements, with the 4 seasons, or 5 seasons according to the 5 elements? And one thing I wanted to say about the full moon, generally it's a time when we are most energized. Unless you're someone like me, I meant to look this up. Some of us get very drained by the full moon, and I'm one of them. I don't sleep well under the full moon. So just know that's possible, or you could feel energized and ready to take everything on, empowered. Remember to try and open up towards that sky. It's not just collapsing down here. You can take deep, full, slow breaths. The last couple of breaths here. And allow that arm that is either above your head or behind your back to come forward. Press your head forward. Take your blocks out to the side. Come on off it if you're sitting up on a block. Turn again to face the short end of your mat. Lay slowly back down. Take your feet, knees are bent, soles of the feet on the mat. Take those feet a little wider than hip width apart, and let the knees fall together for your rebound. Ask yourself how you're feeling. Do you feel empowered? Are you feeling full? Are you feeling gratitude and abundance because you've been able to let go? And go ahead and take the knees to point up towards the heavens. Stretch one leg out towards the short end of your mat. Allow that foot to fall open, and then the other leg. And move into your Shavasana. If you have low back pain, you may want to grab a bolster or those 2 blocks and place them under your knees. That can help with the pain. And go ahead and relax in your Shavasana until you hear me speak again. Now it's a great time to bring your attention back to that intention you may have set at the beginning. I offer you physically legs, all legs, a little bit of upper body too. And that feeling of gratitude and abundance and empowerment that a full moon can gift us. feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as it feels right to you today. And if you are moving out into the rest of your day, go ahead and allow your breath to deepen. Full, deep, slow breaths. Feeling your body. And slowly take any small movements you need to wake up your physical body. And as you are ready, meet me back in a comfortable seated position. We are going to have a short meditation before we move into my normal closing metta. Go ahead and take all your fingers together. Continue to press into your thumbs and your small fingers, and take the rest of your fingers out. Let them spread out. This is Lotus Mudra. Take that to your heart center. The following meditation was based on one from Iyanla Vanzant. I just added a few things on to the end. And you can receive this if you're in Shavasana as well. Begin to close your eyes, if that feels comfortable. Otherwise, allow them to unfocus with a soft gaze. Feel a healing white light, ball of white light in the center of that lotus. And as you breathe, feel that healing white light coming into your heart, moving from your heart down into the navel center. So now there are two balls of white light. And from those 2 points in your body, allow healing white light to spread throughout your entire body, all your organs, all your cells. As you bathe in that healing white light, receive these words. Today I affirm that the divine power within me now breathes newness into my being in every aspect of my life. I am filled with good. I am filled with faith. I am filled with contentment. I am filled with peace. I am filled with love. I am filled with abundance. I am filled with gratitude. And add on anything that you would like to add to that list. Anything that will fill your lotus flower, fill your heart. Now allow that white light to slowly disperse out into the room, into the rest of your house, allowing it to heal all your loved ones. And press your palms into Anjali Mudra, pressing the palms together, fingers pointing up. Begin to rub those hands together very briskly, creating some heat. Bring yourself back into this moment, and then allow the hands to rest at your heart center. Thumbs are pressing in, head is slightly bowing over the hands. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be free from pain and suffering. And may you feel full and empowered. Slowly blink your eyes open, taking in your mat, raising your head, allowing your hands to relax into your lap or onto your thighs. Thank you so much for joining me for this full Moon Yin Yoga practice. I hope that you feel empowered. I hope that you feel grateful. I hope you feel that you can release things so that more can come into your life. Right about now, a few extra practices that you may want to visit will show up on your screen. One is a short Kali mantra meditation that I recorded not too long ago. She's very good for letting go. There is a longer full moon practice that I recorded, I don't know, a couple of years ago, I guess. And there's also a very short full moon tips blog. If you enjoyed this practice, please click the like button. It allows more people to find free yin yoga. And if you'd like to practice with me again, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day or evening.